Good morning, this is meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing storm scoop update. This is Thursday, December 31st, 2020. Happy New Year's Eve. Let's jump in. Here we are looking at the surface map for this morning. Obvious concern is the big cold front sweeping through. It's going to bring some pretty cold temperatures overnight as things clear out, and you have that radiation cooling. Here's that high pressure that will bring in colder air. This precip should move through by the afternoon. Here's an area of moderate to heavy snow continuing across portions of Texas and even parts of Mexico this morning. I don't remember the last time I've seen it into Mexico. Heavy snow accumulations will be possible before the system lifts into the Midwest. Alright, let's just adjust this a little bit. Apologies. So, active pattern continues. GFS showing 6 more systems to track in the next 2 weeks. These are the next 2 that will affect the Northeast between now and Sunday. And then next week remains just as active. Although, looks like the way these are cutting would be on the warmer side of things. Here is the Storm Prediction Center's map for the next 3 days. Chance for strong storms today. Then the front flattens out, as you saw, into the weekend, moving eastward and eventually southward. Again, Louisiana, Alabama are the main areas of concern. Not gonna lie, this is the biggest west-based negative NAO I've ever seen on a 10-day ensemble mean. Pick one of your favorite historical storms, and odds are the patterns probably aren't that much different. This is an epic torch across central eastern Canada through the start of January. My goodness. Sorry, my kiddo. Usually a huge area of plus 10 to plus 20 degrees averaged over a week. Just milder than average here locally, but not nearly as pronounced. And what kind of back in time? 2010, the winter of 2010 into 2011 definitely had similar blocking patterns to our northeast one that we're seeing right now, or upcoming in the next few days, but with a completely opposite Pacific configuration. So it's always cool to go back and, as a little history for you as a former history teacher, to kind of, go back and look at the previous setups and see what you kind of expect by looking at previous analogs. Some cool things I wanted to finish the year with. All 2020 tornado warnings in the Northeast and Northern Mid-Atlantic. It's kind of cool just to take a few minutes and just peek at this. There's always some areas that are surprising. And the last thing I wanted to do is talked about the drought so much this year, and the progress against it continues. So the latest U.S. drought monitor for the Northeast and New England that we focused a little bit on because of how bad it's been shows that drought area shrinking from 40% of New Hampshire down to 12%, and less than half of that and Vermont being abnormally dry. So there have definitely been some inroads to these areas. So, all right. So 6 storms to track. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see. So let's see what 2021 brings. Have a great holiday. See you tomorrow.